What is up, everyone? Chris Van Buren here, and in today's video, we are going to talk about how CRMs are a critical part for your contracting business. So if you don't know what CRM stands for, it means Customer Relationship Management. And essentially what that is it's a tool or an online database, or usually a piece of software that allows you to link up every single piece of information about every single one of your customers all in one central location, so that you can actually follow up with them, see where they are in the pipeline, and do it in a very scalable way. A lot of businesses use these, especially when they have larger sales teams, and even when they're first getting started. But CRMs are a critical part of your organization. And if you're not currently using one, then you really need to start looking at them, because what it does is it allows you to organize your customer information and collaborate with all of your teams in a very, very scalable way. Now, you may be looking at it and saying, well, I want to look at a CRM and I'm a contractor. Well, what CRM should I use? And to be honest with you, there's really not a right answer to this, because all CRMs really can do pretty much anything. And they allow you to basically organize all your data. But there are actually two CRMs that have really gained a lot of traction in the contractor world, and those are Job Nimbus and AccuLinks. And the reason why is because it allows you to set everything up in a very contractor-oriented mindset. So that way you're not having to try to fight the CRM to get it to do what you really want to, which is essentially organize your data, report stuff for you, and being able to basically move your customers through your pipeline very, very quickly and easily. So one of the things I wanted to talk about today was the reasons why CRMs are really important for your business and why you should really consider using them on a day-to-day basis. So let's dive right into it. Reason number one is it's going to give you the ability to create organization in your business. And this is a really key step that a lot of contractors miss out on, that they don't adopt CRMs because they say, well, I can be organized and I can just do it all myself. Well, CRMs allow you to basically put all your information all in one central location. That can be job information, it can be customer information, name, email, phone number, address. And it also allows you to create all the information about what your sales team did, so that way everybody can see where that customer is in the customer journey at all points in time. All right, so now that leads us to point number two, which is it's going to create a lot of automation in your business. Essentially what it allows you to do is automate tasks like scheduling, lead nurturing, lead planning, all of your tasks, your reporting, everything that you would normally have to do in a very manual way. CRMs allow you to do it in a very effective, efficient, and well thought out way that allows you to generate those things much, much faster than you would normally and at a much larger scale. And now this is important because, like I said, as you grow and scale, you're gonna have more customers in your pipeline, you're gonna need more information about them, you're gonna need to move them through your pipeline faster so you can bring new customers in. And a CRM allows you to automate a lot of those tasks that you're currently doing now in order to be able to basically move people faster through your pipeline. So think about that. So let's say you have a CRM that allows you to generate, let's say, a job or a contract, or it allows you to fill out the contract automatically or schedule your appointments. How would that really change your business? I mean, you may be doing that manually now and having to write all that paperwork out. A lot of times CRMs can fill that information out for you. So you just click a button, it processes everything and spits it all out for you automatically. It saves you time on the front end, which allows you to process more customers on the back end and move people through your pipeline much quicker. Okay, so that leads us to point number three, which is it's going to allow you to see every single one of your customer interactions. Like we talked about earlier in the organization step, what a CRM does is all that organizational material allows your team to basically see where, when, what, who, how, everything about your customer journey at a given time, any given time. And so this is really, really important because as you're moving people through the pipeline, you need to be able to know exactly where they are in that customer journey. And by knowing where your leads are, it allows you to know what the next step is so you don't miss out on that customer journey for that particular customer. You need to make sure that you have a very standardized process of moving them through your pipeline, and a CRM allows you to track that movement and make sure that your team is essentially moving them along in the correct way, shape, and form. And by doing that, you're not only creating consistency in your business, but it allows you to see the loopholes or the pitfalls of your current system and implement strategies to make those things go away and solve those problems. So imagine if you're a customer and you come to a contractor and you say, hey contractor, I want to have my roof done. So I come out and I do an inspection on your roof and I say, okay, great, you're gonna need a new roof. We do all the insurance paperwork, we get the insurance adjuster out there, he comes out, takes a look at the roof, approves the roof, and now we've got to order materials. Well, let's say I didn't put that information in your CRM, that we needed to order materials for you. And a week goes by and I forgot about it because I was too busy working with some of my other customers. Imagine how that customer is really gonna feel when you have to call them now and tell them, hey, I forgot to order your materials, or there was a delay on your materials, and now you're gonna have to wait another week for us to basically get everything in. So with a CRM, if you just track all that information, it's gonna allow you to stay organized through that whole process and not miss a beat when it comes to helping out your customers in a very fair and efficient way. And now, not to mention, one of the other great things is that as you have a growing sales team, your team is going to need to be able to be fluid as you grow. And so every single one of your leads, if they are logged in that customer pipeline in your CRM, you can hand those leads off to essentially anybody. And if you've got a standardized system, a standardized setup, a standardized way of handling every single one of your customers, they are going to be able to jump in, help that customer wherever they are along that journey, and that CRM is going to tell them exactly where they are. So as your team grows and scales, or unfortunately if you have to let somebody go, that information is automatically available for where that customer is, and you can access it essentially at any point in time. Okay, so the next reason, and this is really critical, is it's going to allow you to ditch those spreadsheets, ditch the old way of doing things. And please, if you are using paper to write things down and write sticky notes all over your screen of all your customer journey, please, my friend, please change over to a CRM, or at least consider something. But ditching those old way of doing things and moving to a CRM is really going to future-proof your business, because as you move and morph and grow, if for some reason your CRM changes, or the information gets outdated, or the CRM gets outdated and you need to move to another one, if you're already using a CRM, a lot of times you can export that data very, very fast and move it very quickly into a new CRM, if that's the platform you choose to use. So that is one of the things that you're really doing, is future-proofing your company, so that way your information is always easy and always in a central location. Another thing it allows you to do is create really better analytics about your customers and know exactly what's going on with each one of them. You can create reports and standardized reports that allow you to see who's closing what, how fast they're closing it, how fast deals are getting closed, what's your average deal time. So you can actually start creating analytics about where your deals are, how many deals you're completing, what's your average sale. So that way you can get a better overview of your business, especially if you're the owner, and make better decisions about how you want to move your company forward. Along the lines with that is, if you're selling a certain amount of jobs and you want to get to somewhere, now you can see, okay, on average we're selling about this, we want to get to here, and now you can start looking at, okay, what can we invest in? And you can actually make those decisions much, much faster with all the reporting that is typically in those CRM. And really, honestly, the best thing is it just gives you a much better visualization of every single one of your leads and where they are in that pipeline, versus just seeing them all on a list and on a spreadsheet. And a lot of times what happens is, with those spreadsheets, typically guys are working off of one single file and they are really, really hard to update. And a CRM allows you to update multiple things at once without having to worry. All right, so that leads us to the last point that we're gonna talk about today, and that is improved customer service for your entire company, your entire organization. Now listen, I know that your time is valuable, but here's the thing, your customers' time is valuable as well, and you need to honor that. And really being able to provide your customers with the best customer service possible is really what is going to help you grow and scale and build your brand into somebody who they know, like, and trust. And what a CRM allows you to do is that anytime a customer ever contacts you, it allows you to identify exactly where they are at any point in time in the customer journey. You can know the who, the what, the where, the when, the why, and the how at any point in time. And you can find that information very, very quickly. And being able to access that information very fast is what is going to allow you to provide that really, really great customer service when somebody calls you. Because instead of you having to look on every single one of your spreadsheets and look on your sticky notes or your paper or find the information somewhere here or over here or let me check, you can access that information almost instantaneously. And so you're basically making your customer wait time much less, and it's really going to give you that personal touch for every single one of your customers, because as they call you, you're going to be able to say, oh yeah, I remember you did this, this, and this on this day. We need to do this, this, and this, and we're so glad that you called because we need to schedule this. So you're able to regurgitate that information much faster, retain the information much quicker, and basically move your customers through that pipeline much, much faster. So being able to have that CRM and providing your customers with the best customer service possible is really what is going to help you drive your brand. Okay, so that is just a short list of why CRMs are good for your business. There are many, many other positives about using CRMs. And really, honestly, if you haven't considered using one for your contracting business, you need to start today. You need to start researching and investing that time into learning about CRMs, how they can help your business grow, and really putting in the effort to be able to change your business over to utilizing a CRM. If you like this video, give me a like and also comment below. I want to know what CRMs that you are currently using in your business and how they've helped you grow and scale. As always, hit the subscribe and the bell for notifications on when new videos come alive each week. And I hope y'all have a great day. We'll see y'all in the next one.